That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful little DM to DF reading. I do hope you're all well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting in what you already know. So I'm going to use the Divine Masculine Honesty and Realizations from beautiful Sandra from World Illuminator 1111 to see what your Divine Masculine would love to share and express to you right now in this moment if you're listening and viewing this reading, what they want to get off their chest today. What is it your Divine Masculine wants you to know? From their heart space, the most clear message, please. Divine Masculines. Aroused, so they're feeling a bit hot, feeling horny and turned on. And this did come through for a reading, I think it was a couple of days ago actually, that the Divine Masculines are feeling quite horny and aroused as well. They've got a lot going on, and I get so aroused when I think about your beautiful body. I miss kissing, touching and holding and making love to you. I really want you back in my life. So they're feeling really hot and they want you back in their life. They can't stop thinking about your body, about what it's going to be like to make love to you, and if you have made love with your Divine Masculine, about those times when you have made love, and they want it back. They want you back in their life. And when they're feeling aroused, this is when they're feeling, you know, motivated and they're ready, they're getting things done, taking action. They're fired up and present. I'm working on healing myself because I want to be present and available in every way possible when in a relationship with you, yeah. I want our relationship to be so different to how it was before. I know that I have got to have this relationship with myself. I'm healing those deep inner wounds. Things that actually I was unaware of. Things have been surfaced within me that I'm dealing with right now. And I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to face myself so I can give you all. So when we do come together, when we do have outer union, I can give you the best version of myself. My focus at the moment is in the present moment, and I get so distracted because I'm feeling so hot and thinking about your body and everything. Self-love, yeah. I'm learning what it truly means to love myself. I'm starting to honour myself and put myself first, yeah. And by putting themselves first, Divine Feminines is putting you first, because you're one soul in two physical bodies. And before, the Divine Masculines wasn't choosing themselves because of their inner fears and things that they've believed about themselves for such a long time, and just, you know, the programming, the conditioning. They're rewiring themselves, and it does start with the Divine Feminines giving this self-love to themselves, and that is filtered through to the Divine Masculine, and that is happening. So they are learning so much about how important it is, and that this is the greatest love of all, is to love themselves. So that's amazing, because even though it seems to you, Divine Feminines, it's like, oh my goodness, it feels as if they're getting further and further apart, nothing's happening, it's so, you know, silence, and it's so frustrating for you. So much is going on because they're giving this self-love to themselves. They're dealing with themselves. They have to deal with themselves. And by the silence, by you not being with the physical person, by being in this preparation, both of you, you're dealing with yourself, dealing with abandonment issue, rejection, all of those things. Step forward. You may not be able to see it yet, but know that I am moving towards you, because each day I'm making steps forwards in my own life, and every step forward is a step closer to you, yeah. As I just said, everything they're doing towards themselves is towards you, Divine Feminines, because they want to give you their all. They're choosing this love when they're choosing themselves. It's just the ego can't see this, and the ego wants to see this. So it is important for you to stay grounded and centered, and to make sure that you're quieting that chatter that takes you away from your truth. To have this balance in your life. Focused. I'm currently focused on sorting out my life so I can get to the point at which I'm ready and able to be with you, yeah. And I said this as well, that they do get fired up and they do take action, and they get focused when they're in this energy of, you know, feeling hot and experiencing this sacred love-making energy. I'm healing my past so I can be more connected to my true self, and also releasing fears that hold me back from coming forwards to you, yes. They're doing the work because you're doing the work, divine feminines. They're determined. They're so determined to be with you, to have you back in their life. So they are doing whatever it takes so they can be back with you. And they know that what it is they've got to give this love to themselves, to choose themselves, to live their life how they want to live their life, not what they've been programmed to live their life. And for them to come from a place of love when they're making decisions in their life, to know that they can have the life of their dreams. They can have the love of their life that isn't going to be taken away from them. They're focused on this and they're so determined. There are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. And they're realising that these obstacles are just illusions because they're putting love into the situation, because they're giving this self-love to themselves. You have the strength, you have the power to work through anything when you're giving this love to yourself, when you're being patient with yourself, when you're giving compassion and understanding with yourself. You can cope what's going on outside of you, and you can change what's going on outside of you when you're in a better energy yourself and you're dealing with your inner world, what's going on within you, the chaos and the conflict. Separation, which I like to say is preparation. Hard as it may be for me to be apart from you, I'm in fact healing and growing up. During this time of preparation, I trust that the same is happening for you too. Preparation is in fact a blessing in disguise for us, yes, and it is. It's the precious time. And it's so painful and it's so challenging because the ego is dying and fading away. And it comes in so strong because it wants feeding more and more. So at times we do feel as if we're actually dying. And all we want to do is to be with the physical person. We just want to be back together. We don't want to be in this preparation. But it is a blessing in disguise because you're clearing what no longer serves you. You're preparing to come together, to experience this beautiful love, this beautiful gift that you've been given, this relationship, to be with your life partner. And you'll be able to have this relationship because all you're going to be doing is focusing on the unconditional love instead of all the things, the toxicity, the negativity of things that you used to worry about. The divine masculines are very aware of this, and at times they get very tempted because they're feeling this pull and they're feeling hot and they're feeling that they just want to make love to you, they want to touch you, all of those things, but they're determined to stay focused on this self-love, to stay present and allow this healing to occur. And they know, they're seeing the bigger picture, that this preparation is such a blessing because they're going to be able to give their best version of themselves to you, who they truly are, not this silly behaviour that happened previously. And right now I need time to, I think I've just read that, guys. I think I'm so deep into this that I've forgotten what I've just said, but I'm sure I've just read it to you. So they do need this time right now in this preparation to focus on themselves. And they are learning their lessons. They're learning through the experiences that they're actually having right now, to always come from a place of unconditional love and to have balance in their life with their higher self and their ego. To quieten the ego, to make friends with the ego, but not allow the ego to rule them anymore. So I really do hope that this resonates with you and you understand the message from the Divine Masculines, and this is about the energy of the Divine Masculines as well. And I hope it helps you understand more about the twin flame journey as well. And if you would like extra support on your twin flame journey, your spiritual journey, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.